the one thing that I'm learning with all this nomadic movement is, I guess it's the practice of non-attachment. You know, when you're in different houses every week and moving about a bit, we have, or I do have certain things that I take and little altars that I set up wherever I am, but ultimately being able to rest and find solace and peace dotting around when the physical space around us isn't as we've known it the week before. It's quite interesting. It's quite a beautiful reflection because it shows us where we're still stuck on things and comforts. And I guess, you know, many people don't want to give up the comforts, and that's fine. I'm on a different path, I think, and I'm not saying that I won't have any comforts in the end destination, wherever that be, but I am full joy in this practice of spontaneity, having lived a life of quite a bit of control and organising, and they're not only negative things, like negative memories about that, because I did achieve a lot and I still travelled. It's just very different to how I am now because of not worrying about anything, I guess, and falling into a space where we trust the next steps reveal themselves to us in the right time, and we're not rushing, and we go with the flow. We're really embodying the flow state. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to share other than, you know, part of life's lessons is to challenge ourselves, is to get more fluid, is to just mix it up, try different things. You know, I'm not going to say I'm going to jump out an airplane tomorrow because I don't know how to feel about that, but the adventurer and the explorer in me is being awoken because of this lack, this dismissal of attachment. You know, I still have certain things, of course, I'm human, and this is in my lifespan, physical lifespan, it's still a very small amount of time that I've awoken, which is, you know, 3 years, and I'm still pulling myself out of the programming, you know, and that could be lifelong. I've got no idea. I just know that I'm out of it now and I observe things with very, very different eyes. But yeah, it's just, I'm full joying the reflection of how I have grown, say, since last week to this week, you know, where I find myself, and pushing the comfort zones continually, and feeling okay, comfortable in the unknowing. And as the times that we move into sort of continue to reveal much more to us, being okay and being prepared, I was going to say, in inverted commas, because preparation, I mean, we can't really prepare as such. It's other than emotionally regulating ourselves and knowing our shadows and knowing that nothing external has the power to shift our internal mood, our internal state of mind, our internal belief system, which I guess if I say belief system, then that means attachment to stuff. I just meant our internal inner peace, that's really it. And I want to give thanks to all of the houses that I've dotted around in, and being safe, being looked after, and also how I've been able to observe myself in that, because it has been really difficult for me as a sensitive, because I do naturally absorb energy. So there's boundaries and things that we can do, you know, the little self-help tools that we have to like maintain our personal vibration. And you know, sometimes for me that requires things. Luckily it also requires like music sound, so you know, I can just tap on the body. That's been helping me a lot. I did get a lot of benefit from doing EFT back in the day, and I was in the sun today because it blessed us. Woo, another day, and it's October in the UK. I was in the sunshine and was just, yeah, I tend to play drums on my body if I get excited or enthusiastic like a little girl, and brings me back to self, takes me out of like having just walked through the town, sort of everything, because I just observe a lot and feel a lot, you know, tapping the body. And there's lots of things online if you can find a different flow. I tend to work with the face and the upper body, but sometimes can go with down to my calves. That could be the Zulu warrior who channels me, but yeah, just a lot of slapping and a lot of tapping collarbones, and also with some of the sun salutations things I do. Yeah, connecting with the body, bring me back. Allows me to just do it without actually having things. So it's just nice to know that we've got so many resources available to us. I mean, obviously meditation is one, but sometimes, you know, I've got huge amounts of energy coming through me at the minute. So I'm like at 1 minute exhausted and 1 minute like, you know, got a rocket out my bum. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Gosh, someone's really trying to come through. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it there. 717. But yeah, detachment. It's really nice to not have the need to have things. And she says, with, you know, I like my earrings, my little bits and bobs, but you know, should all that be stripped of the body, should that all disappear, I'm good, more than good, as long as I've got the elements, and my sun and my water and my earth, my and ether guide, spirit guiding, all is well in the world. So yeah, just a little reflection on detachment, having come out of a life lived with, you know, a level of OCD, a level of like controlling personal behaviour and anxiety. So